Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you all doing today? I hope you're good. So the alleged information reaching us right now is that Ooni of Queen Naomi cried as pastorJerry warned her to be very careful while she tries to marry another man. You know that this Queen Naomi have been trying and she have been suffering from emotional pains which Ooni of Ife have put her into. So I don't know, she's just like she cannot take it any longer. That is why we heard that she took the matter to court, and she also said that she's tired of Ooni of Ife, that she's no longer going back to that palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please I beg you to subscribe. And if you're a 10 subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. My God will continue to bless you. So they say that this pastorJerry have looked at what what Queen Naomi is passing through, and again, pastorJerry is careful with Queen Naomi too, because for him to have time to be intervening in Queen Naomi's case, it means that he cares, because it's not easy for Queen Naomi to stay in this condition for all these years. And also, it's not going to be easy for Queen Naomi to still make another mistake. That is why pastorJerry have to advise her. He advised her, telling her to be very careful, that she should relax and pray. Not that she should relax. We know that she have relaxed for so long, but not that she should relax and fold her arms. That she should go to God in prayers. Ask God what is the will of God for her in that palace. Because according to what we heard that she prayed before coming to that palace, and God revealed to her that she is supposed to go into that palace. That is, she should be married into that palace before she went there. And you know that for her to go into that big kingdom, to be the queen of that big kingdom, the devil and his incarnate will be fighting her, of which the devil have been using these oloris in the palace to be fighting her. So she should be very careful. That is what they say pastorJerry told her, that for you to be the queen of this big kingdom, it's not going to be easy for you, and you cannot run away from being the queen you are meant to be. That if really God wants you to go back to that palace, you have to relax and pray over it. Take your time and pray. Don't rush into going to marry another man because suitors are coming. Of course, suitors will be coming. That is what we heard allegedly, that pastorJerry told her, that because you are so beautiful, suitors will be coming. That you don't expect them not to come. They will come. And because of their coming, so you have to be careful so that you don't make another mistake. That if you ever make another mistake and enter into the wrong person's hand again, you will not like it. You will live to the end of your life to regret it, because you may enter there and would not want to come out again. And then if you come out, people will start saying, is it not that same woman of God we say that she's God-fearing, God is by her side, and of that, blah, blah, blah. So that she should be very careful. That is what we heard pastorJerry advise her. And that if there is anything she have to do now, she should calm down, go to her knees, ask God for the will of God. Just let God reveal to her what God wants her to do in this situation. You know that whenever one is with God is majority. If God really wants her to go back to that palace, God knows how He's going to clear that palace for her to go back. But if she relax and be taking the matter to court and all of that, the court may judge the matter and they may speak on her favor. why Ooni will not be favored. Of course, everybody knows that Ooni is the person that have wronged Queen Naomi so much. Number one, promising a woman something and will refuse to do it is a very big offense, because that alone have judged the matter completely. For Ooni of Ife to promise Queen Naomi that there will be nothing like polygamy, and later Ooni began to marry as many wives he wants to. That one is a very big matter. That is by the way. But this pastorJerry Eze wants Queen Naomi never to make mistake again, because if Queen Naomi wants to remarry now, did she know the kind of man she will go into his hands again? You don't know. You cannot predict men. Men are difficult. Men are unknowable, if I should use that word. You cannot know them. You cannot predict what they can do. They will just promise you one thing today, tomorrow they will fail. Of course, they are not God. So you have to be very careful with the way you follow these people, with the way the suitors are coming. You know that you are beautiful. You still have to remarry if you say that you're no longer interested in Ooni's own. But you have to have patience and ask God what is his will. If God really wants you to go back, tell God what you want him to do for you, so that he will clear that palace for you. And you have to be very strong in prayers, because the war you are fighting is not just these oloris in the palace that you are fighting. There are other people out there that is using the oloris too, that is fighting you. There are spirits and not only physical, you also fighting spiritual warfares that doesn't want what God destined you to be in that palace to come to pass. And again, you have to always pray for your son Tadenikawo, because people that is after her life, after his life, is many. So you have to be very, very prayerful and very, very careful, so that you don't make the worst mistake you will live to regret. That is what they said. pastorJerry Eze told her that she should be very careful not to make another mistake, because you don't know the man you want to marry, whether he will be worse than Ooni of Ife. That Ooni of Ife is not just Ooni of Ife is not bad. It's because of this marrying of women that made it seems like he's not getting it right. That he's a good man. It's just that the devil have used women to scatter and distract him from being your husband, and from doing what God wants him to do, because in that situation he's also there for God's purpose. So that is what they said pastorJerry Eze told Queen Naomi. And Queen Naomi was like, she's tired. She don't even know what else to do. And I pray that God will help her to do the right thing, so that she will not make mistakes again. Thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Consider giving this video a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.